I'm out here in the paddock in my beautiful little workspace, sitting on my massage table. I haven't done a live for such a long time, so I thought it would be a great time. Just about to pack up from work today. I've got beautiful Tavy, if you can see her here with me. And I just wanted to come on and talk a little bit about presence. The horses, I had a retreat here on the weekend for a day, just a day retreat, and we had 15 people come along. And I had an idea of a bit of a plan of how that retreat was going to go. But the horses were incredible of what their idea of how the day was going to go. And usually when people spend the time with the horses in those retreat settings, people may come and go from the massage table and go around into the whole area. Somebody might be sitting on a chair, somebody might be journaling, somebody might be just laying on the ground somewhere. And on this day, the herd made sure organically that the entire group were seen to on the massage table. So pretty much 15 people had incredible quality time, completely unorchestrated by me, and the herd held this trance-like, profound healing state, actually nearly like what Tavy's in at the moment. You can see behind, I've got Clover, that lady here. And when you are in the presence of the horses in these states, the most profound shifts happen for people. I was actually just laying on the table after finishing with a client and having these beautiful breaths be gifted. And I say gifted because the horses always choose to turn up or not. And they tend to just love this work. I think it honours the deepest part of their wisdom, of their soul wisdom. Anyway, speaking about presence, I've been working on my book and I found this beautiful couple of paragraphs on presence. And I want to just read them to you and see if it's helpful for you. In the yoga teachings, we always come back to our presence with our breath. So I love to put my hand on my heart, hand on my belly, and just take 3 conscious breaths with a longer, slower exhale if I need a little bit more releasing of any tension or worry or anxiety. I'll do another practice that I love to do to help with presence. But just listen to these words if these resonate for you. These came channeled through the horses a couple of years ago. They're in the book. And I was just putting them into a particular chapter yesterday and came across them again. And the wisdom comes through as saying, don't seek, just be. The present moment is always enough if you can consciously choose to stay there. The potency in that statement is the word consciously, as your habitual way, as with the general human condition, is to spend the majority of your energy in the past or in the future. And when doing so, it misses the most powerful state, the eternal now moment. I don't know if that's true for you. I know it's for me, how often we will be anywhere but right here in this moment. And so that's just a beautiful reminder. It goes on a little bit more to say, a quest of presence is one that is invited for you to accept. It will take diligent retraining, but one that delivers the most fulfilling ability to inhabit your human form in the most aligned and powerful way. So I like to share a process with people. I do it for myself. I learnt it from Laurie Ladd, if you follow her. And here's Lady taking very notice of this conversation. experience in your body, a thought, a feeling, something in the environment. And what it's helping us to do is really harness that observer self, that eternal part, that wise part that can observe your physical form, observe your thoughts, observe your emotions. And when we play with this I am aware of, it helps build an awareness that we can resource ourselves with when things are getting challenging. Oh, those beautiful out breaths. So let's do it together. I'm going to start. I'm going to leave you enough time to say what you can sense. Maybe you notice something here in the environment. Maybe it's something in your environment. If you can pause for a moment, it doesn't take long and it just drops you in so beautifully. I love to close down the eyes because the eyes are one of our most dominant senses. And so once we shut them and close them down, it allows a lot more other sensations to be coming forward. So I'll begin. I am aware of the sun on my legs and lower part of my body. It's your turn. I am aware of the pressure on my left sit bone in the way I'm seated. I am aware of a horse coming much closer behind me. I am aware of the wind. I am aware of the horses licking and chewing behind me. I am aware of feeling hungry in my belly. I am aware of a beautiful friend coming in close, breathing in my back. I am aware of when I do this practice, I sense my being settled. Let's do a couple more. I am aware of I'm still holding the tension in my belly. I am aware of the tingling in the soles of my feet. And gently let yourself come back to awareness. I love to say it out loud. It really helps me. Teach it to your children.